Hello there everyone, graveyardgameyard here, and this is my very first non-live video. Yeah, not live. This is pre-recorded. So this is very cool, actually. Normally I just play games live, but this one is, as you would have read in the title, this is an unboxing video. So, what could this be? Well, we all know what it is because you saw the title of the video. So yeah, I'm very excited. I waited a whole week. Everyone has been getting this. They've been posting, oh, came in, and mine hasn't come in, never came in. I'm like, I was losing hope. I was going to lose hope because it may say it says USPS parcel select. It's not actual USPS though. It's not the regular mail system. I was beginning to think someone, JFK. Anyway, I was beginning to think that whoever was delivering these could have been like, hey, there's no tracking, so, screw it, we'll just take it. That's what I was beginning to think. But I was wrong. Like I said, a lot of the people I know in the Discord channel, they have been saying they got it, so yeah. So here we go. All right. Alright, so we're gonna cut it. Okay. And then we want us to cut here. Yes, I'm very meticulous when it comes to this kind of stuff. That's up. And we'll cut here. And the unveiling probably be upside down, you watch. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't matter because it's a box in a box. All right, so now we got this. Okay, I see. Here we are. There we are. Very cool. Very cool. And let's get a little bit of a zoom in on this. Very nice. Very nice. We'll do the flipperoo. Nice. All right, we'll bring it back down. And we'll go for the side views. This is cool. All right. Now I got to do the old picture-roo. Just give me 1 sec while I take my pic of it. Everyone else has, so I'm going to as well. Okay. All right, so let's get this open now. I'm very careful. All right, that's as careful as I'm going to get, actually. All right, put this back. Whoop. And of course we got the little thing on the back here. Yeah. Good times are over at Buddyland. And I will hold it here, so I'm not going to read it. If you want to, you can pause it and read it. 3, 2, 1. Actually, 3, 2, 1. Okay. There's that. So this is the Buddyland side. This is the Billy the Bear side. So let's go with the Buddyland side, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. All right. Now this is. There we go. Now you got this. Now I was very nervous about these at first. It's like, oh no, but that's why I was like, no, you can bend them. It's totally normal. It's what they're built for. So you know what I'd like to do now? I go, break it in. Break it in. So when I go lay it down, it'll be flat. There we go. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, a little blurry, but I got to do some settings for this. This is my new recording one. That's very cool, though. I'm happy. Okay, so this is the Buddyland map. As you can see, there's an Easter egg somewhere, but they never said where it is, obviously, because it's an Easter egg. I don't know if it's on the map or if somewhere's in the packaging or whatnot. That looks like a phone number. Obviously. 937-486... 937-486-4790. So, I bet obviously that's a phone number. Let's find out what it is. Let's call it, shall we? Let's call it. Let's call it. We got 937-486-4790. All right, let's see what happens. I can't guarantee anything, but I'm very curious. It just disconnected. I'm trying it again. Let's see here. 93. Or is that a 931? 93. Let's try 931-486-4790. Oh.
Where every day is filled with the laughter of children. No. Stupid, right? Strike it. Hi! Thanks for calling Buddyland, where every day is a scream. Oh, shit. No, that sounds dumb, too. How the... Okay. Howdy. Why do I always have to record these stupid things? Change the regional manager in. Hey! Who's there? Eddie? That you? You're late, you know. I was supposed to leave for store 236 an hour ago. Eddie? What the... how are you moving? You can't. You're a machine. What the hell did I say? No, no, no!
Very interesting. I guess that's the Easter egg. It still hasn't hung up. It's still going. So I don't know what I don't know what's happening. But obviously, I'm thinking that's obviously the Easter egg. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm just going to hang up. Yeah, let's hang up. Okay. All right, so I'm assuming that's the Easter egg. And I had a feeling it was definitely going to be something on the map. Because I don't see anything else on there that would... Yeah. Of course, that's upside down. So let's flip it back over. Yeah, it's... Yeah, that's my guess. I am definitely guessing that was the Easter egg. Okay, let's get into everything else here now. There's your rule sheet. This was very simple for this one. There's really no special setup rules for this except or special setup. But the special rules is there's an arcade, and there's going to be cards that will affect the arcade sections. And on the back, you have this art. You have that art for that. Okay. Put that aside. There are no figures. The minis have not shipped yet. I can't remember the logistics as to what's going on with there in those respects. But all the cards are here. This is Gwyn's. This is Gwyn's card. Obviously, she will be over on the other side. And then we got tokens. Good things, I do have the pack of tokens to put these in. So here are all the tokens you get. And the Buddyland icon on that side. And that moved on me. Okay. Now, this is spoiler territory. This is spoiler territory. Okay? I'm now going to start reading the cards. If you don't want to read the cards along with me, then skip ahead to the other side, and it will be marked in the timestamps. So, without further ado, you've been warned. Okay, so let's go with the tarot cards first for the Buddyland side. We have How'd They Sneak In? Roll 3 dice and place 1 victim for each die. Result as follows: 1 to 2 jungle gym, 3 to 4 dining area, 5 to 6 party room. Then draw an event card. All right. Next card. No time for games. Roll a die and apply the following result. If you roll a 1, it's 1 horror or minus health, then re-roll again. Horror or that. 2 horror. All enemies, target and attack. 6, no effect. Okay. Oh, really? Panic at the Disco. If there are no victims in arcade spaces, as they mentioned over here, discard and draw the next tarot card. Otherwise, panic all victims in each arcade space. If a victim panics into a space with an enemy, the victim is killed. If no victim was killed, then bloodlust. So in other words, basically it's saying you're going to get bloodlust regardless. Earthquake. Panic every victim on the board. Or everyone on the board. Panic. Bleh. Okay, let's run. Panic everyone on the board. You, victims, and enemies. Draw an event. Then target final girl or victim. Move and slash. I'm just going to creep. Hungry for blood. If there are no victims in the kitchen, party room, or dining area, discard and draw the next terror card. Otherwise, place the killer in the kitchen, party room, or dining area, whichever has the most victims, and attack twice. They want her. Panic all victims in your space. Move all enemies 1 space towards you. Horror for each enemy in your space. Draw an event. That could be a merciful card. It's playtime. Roll a die and apply the following result. Place the 1 to 3. Place the killer with the closest rate, or with the closest target. 4 to 6. Kill. Repeat the above effect 5 more times. You may reduce the number of times by 1 for each action card you discard from your hand, but you must decide all at once before repeating the effect. Ouch! Solitary danger. Target final girl. Use 2 movement actions. Attack. If the killer is not in the same space as you, killer recovers 2 heart. And we're back to that. Okay. So those were the tarot cards on the Buddyland side. We'll Put those there for now. Now we're going to go with the setup cards. Or actually, we got the setup of items and events. So setup, items, and events. I always put the most cards on the bottom, then the events and the setup. So it's like most, not as many, very few. So let's go with the setup cards first. So we have hide and seek, play and hooky, buddy day, birthday bash, pizza party. And that is all 5. Hide and seek, play and hooky, buddy day, birthday bash, and pizza party. Cool. The event cards. We have hidden prizes. Discard all face-up item cards from the items deck. Yeah, that can suck. Party time. Move all victims 1 space closer to the party room. Broken machine. I'll move this over a little more. Broken machine. If there are any victims in arcade spaces, enemies will move towards the closest victim in an arcade space when targeting. Why is this not? Yeah, come on. Okay, when targeting final girl victim or victim. Tragic collapse. Roll a die, place a broken token in the 1 to 2 jungle gym, 3 to 4 kitchen, 5 to 6 bathroom. Everyone currently in or later entering that space takes damage. Playtime shenanigans. Place 2 new victims in the ball pit and 2 new victims in the jungle gym. Discard this card. What's that flavor text? How'd they get lost in there? Buddy up. When saving victims, you must save 2 more at a time. When saving victims, you must save 2 or more at a time. You may ignore this effect for an entire action phase by discarding an improvise or distraction action card. Sing along. During upkeep. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Discard when the... Well, alright. Discard this card when the horror level reaches the red once. Alright, that's good. I mean, wow. Jeez! Nick the janitor. Place Nick in the janitor's closet. He can follow you into the killer space. When Nick enters a space with an enemy, it deals 2 to the enemy. Then remove Nick from the board, and during the next upkeep phase, place him back in the janitor's closet. If Nick is killed, +2 horror, or 2 bloodlust. If Nick leaves play, discard this card. He's not just a janitor. Birthday girl. Place the birthday girl in the party room. If the birthday girl is alone during the panic phase, she panics. If you save the birthday girl, gain 4 time. If the birthday girl is killed, +1 bloodlust. What's her? Go, shorty. Pizza delivery. The victim closest to the entrance is now the pizza guy. When the pizza guy is in your space, you may roll 2 die. Come on. You may roll 2 die when resolving a search action card. If the pizza guy is killed, all victims in an adjacent space immediately panic. Okay. And that's all of our event cards for this. Now on to the item cards. We have a flash camera. Use when an enemy would move into your space to instead make it stop in an adjacent space. So you have 2 charges for that. Arcade token. Discard while in an arcade space to spend 3 time for -3 horror. Security badge. Take the planning action card when you take this item. Victims in your space never panic. Oh, that's cool. So take the planning action card when you take this item. Victims in your space never panic. Okay, so we got security bot. Place the bot token in your space. When you gain movement effects, you may use them to move the bot instead. Up to 2 victims may follow the bot and victims in a space with the bot the bot can be saved. Oh, that's cool. I like the bot. Beep, boop, follow me to the exit. Oh, sweet. All right. When you gain movement effects, you may use them to move the bot instead. Up to 2 victims may follow the bot and victims. That could be kind of cool. All right. Pinball machine token. Discard while in an arcade space for a plus die when resolving action cards for the rest of the action phase. Janitor's mop. Once per action phase, you may spend 2 time while alone in a space for -1 horror. Okay. Claw machine token. Discard while in a arcade space to look through the unused item cards and take one of your choice. Energy drink. Discard this during the action phase and choose one of the following 5 times or move up to 2 spaces. Chain. You may discard when you damage an enemy to place the chain token in their space. Until the chain token is removed, that enemy cannot move or attack. Remove the chain token at the end of the killer phase. Ugh. Oh, this must be from Chuck E. Cheese. Leftover pizza. Use during the action phase or choose one. -1 horror or gain 2 heart. Nice. I'm so hungry I'll eat anything. Never ate at Chuck E. Cheese. Never plan on it. Food tray. Never thought I'd need one of these so badly. Ignore damage. Okay, you got 4 charges on that. Extension cord. If you are in or adjacent to an arcade space, you may attack any arcade space. You may attack any arcade space regardless of range. Cool. Birthday cake. Happy B-Day, Willie. You may use this to ignore during the killer phase. Happy B-Day. Bag of marbles. Spend time to place a marble token in an adjacent space without one. If anyone enters a space with the marbles token, discard it and they lose 1 heart. Fire axe. When attacking a minion, 2 damage instead. Skee ball token. Do not place the 4 tracking markers, aka skee balls, on this card until you are in an arcade space. Plus die when attacking with a skee ball. Okay. And those are all the item cards, and that's everything on the Buddyland side. So we've got the item cards, event cards, and setup cards. Okay, good. Let's get these all packed up for now. I'll be sleeving these later on tonight or tomorrow when I get back home. I'll put that there for now. Right there. And again, this is actually the first release of Series 4 for Final Girl. And that was the Buddyland side. Oop, sorry about that. That was the Buddyland side. Now we're going to flip over to the Billy side. All right, and let's see what we got. And of course, we're gonna okay, place him there. He has some more rules. I'm not going to go over these. You can actually download these off of the Van Ryder Games website. And oh yeah, I had seen that this was a little different. Oh, okay. All right, interesting. Okay, so obviously the minis are going to go in this guy when they come in. And then the cards are going to... Oh, I like this. They need to do this for the... Oh, yeah, they need to do this for the... Oh, the tokens will go in there, too. For the other sets. Killer from Tomorrow and stuff like that. Anyone with the large cards. Even Enganyamba and stuff. And there's Rena's card. I'm not gonna, whatever. For Rena's eyes only. So that's if you beat the game with her. That unveils, or that gets unlocked. Here are the tokens. And then here are the special buddies. All right, so let's look at the tokens first. So we have... Bear! Are you serious? You've got to be kidding me. All right, let's try that one with a little less finesse. No, one's already trying to pop out. Not yet. Okay, so that's that. Billy Jr. Okay. Then we have... Okay, so these tokens get placed on this on this part right here. They'll get placed right here. These guys. So let's see what they read. Remember, these are spoilers. Spawn a buddy, no effect. Spawn a buddy, no effect. Spawn a buddy in your space. Discard next terror card. Discard next terror card. Horror. And you have 4 and 4. There's nothing in that one. And then you have 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So yeah, so it will randomize. So you have 4 and 4, and then you have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. So whenever it goes up to that, that's what you reveal, and that's what's going to happen. Easy enough. And then our last token thing are just the Toby, Boris, Rainy, Allie, if you're out there, did they turn you into a Buddyland robot? I have to have a talk. Cam and Roxy, and then their icons will be right there. All right, that's it for those tokens. Boop. Let's look at the special buddy cards next. So we have... Actually, hold on. We got special buddy. I was saying, we'll do the special buddies last. So we'll do the regular buddies first. So we got Toby. If Toby kills the victim plus bloodlust, kill reward 2 times. Raimi, kill reward, move 1 space. Allie, kill reward minus horror. Cam. Victim does not panic if Cam is the only only enemy in their space. Kill reward. Take a guard card. Roxy. Kill reward. Take any top item card. Okay. Special Buddy. We got Billy Jr. That's kill reward. Damage to Buddy. And then Boris. Kill reward. Take any action card. And that's all the oversized Buddy cards. I'd like to get those sleeved sometime. All right, next we have all these. Okay, the only thing I'm not going to spoil, I will not spoil the... I'm not going to spoil these. I'm not. I'll sleeve them, but I'm not going to spoil them. That I will leave as a surprise. But we will go over... Oh, you know what? Let's do the... let's do the Funnel Girl cards first. And first up is Gwen. So rescuing 4 will lower the horror for each victim. And then Rena is 5 victims. Take a guard card, take any item card, gain a heart, lose a horror, move 1 space. And then Gwen's ultimate is once per turn, when you make a horror roll with only 1 die minus horror, you may choose to make a horror roll with only 1 die regardless of the horror level. Okay. Rena. Once per action phase, you may take 1 0-cost card from your discard pile. Ooh, that's cool. That was theirs. All right, now let's go over the Buddyland Terror cards. Do the splits. Buddies only. Target. Move. Billy only. Victim. Move. Kill. Billy only. Final girl. Move. Kill. Do the splits. Same thing. It's a short circuit. When there are no victims in a space with a charged battery, discard and draw the next terror card. For each space with a charged battery and at least 1 victim present, do the following. 1 victim is killed and any remaining victims in the space panic. Then deactivate the power source. Eyes in the dark. All will target the final girl and use 2 movements towards her. Horror equal to the number of enemies in your space and adjacent spaces up to the number of green batteries. He's turning them back on. If there are no red batteries, discard and draw the next terror card. Otherwise, place Billy in the closest space with a red battery and activate it. Gain a horror. Power Surge, place a new battery in Billy's space, gain a horror. They're here for blood. If there are no buddies or no victims on the board, discard and draw the next terror card. Otherwise, buddies only. Target a victim, move towards them, kill. If at least 1 victim was killed, plus 1 bloodlust. So if no victims are killed, then you're kind of off the hook. Regroup, place all buddies in Billy's space. If there are no buddies in Billy's space, 1 bloodlust, and then gain 2 horror. Tra-la-la, buddies only, and then Billy only. You get the idea. Tra-la-la. Surprise. So everyone, and then him. Another surprise. They're alive. If there are no buddies on the board, yada yada. Buddies only. If at least 1 victim was killed. Animatronical. Spawn a buddy and draw the next terror card. Renewable energy. You cannot deactivate any of those until you remove 2 health from this. Oh, that sucks. Backup generator. During upkeep, activate a red battery of your choice if able. If a red battery was activated, remove 1 from this card. Okay, that's cool. And that's it for the terror cards. And like I said, I'm not going to be reading these. I'm going to sleeve them, and they will be the surprise. There will be a surprise for when I go to actually play. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else at all. It's just that, this, and these 2. Let's leave those in there. And then that. And put you in there. You in there. I really like this new, I like this new tray style. And this is going to get put with my other ones that I saved. And that is the unboxing for Bad Time at Buddyland. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry for messing up the focusing. It's the first time I've done this. And sorry for the moving, because I got my camera actually mounted on this table. When I move the table, the camera moves. So that's unavoidable. I have to keep it mounted on the table, because if I move the table, I need the camera to move with it to try to stay in sync with the actual game board. If not, then it's a pain in the ass. Anyway, that was my unboxing for Bad Times at Buddyland featuring Billy the Bear. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be setting up a stream soon to play this. I'm very excited. I know a lot of you have been excited for this, to watch a live stream. And yeah, I do believe that's it. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Bye.